All right, this is a quick install, some tips. So basically you're going to start off with just the wire and your mod. Basically you feed the mod wire straight down inside that factory hole right there. Once it's fed all the way under, you take the Velcro backing off the plastic pieces and you stick it on the back wall just below this black bar. So he'll be slightly hovering down there, but it'll be right underneath that bar where you can see his little toes. All right, so then you're going to lift the playfield. So I've already taken out the balls. And you're going to look for this center section here, which is your boards. You're looking for this yellow wire. From the factory, this yellow wire is taped over with black heat shrink. So you cut the heat shrink off. It's going to expose a lock pin like right there. You slide it right in where it says yellow. It's going to lock in place that little pin there. Find this connector right here. You mark the 5th hole, which has a black and brown wire in it. I take a small screwdriver and you put it in here. This will come off, pops out. You press down on the lock, which is that little locking pin right there. There's one right here. You slide out the black and brown wire. Make sure the lock pin, which is usually right there, is up a little bit. You slide it in on the other side where it says black and brown. This is my factory black and brown. And then on my harness, there's 2 black wires that are together. It's going to basically split your ground, slides right back into this piece. Now you do this all with this piece here off, or off of the board. Once it's all back together, give them a little tug, make sure they're all snug where they belong. Put that back in place and you're done with the wiring. Now this is my jumper harness, goes all the way down. And this is the end of that first wire you fed through the hole to the mod. So basically you're going to get your power from the yellow. You're going to get the ground from the black and the brown, which is right there. Now in the future, there's going to be an update that's going to allow interaction. Now if you want interaction, you still use the same power. As far as the ground, you'll take this out. You'll put this black and brown back in place, and then this wire will go into a different slot. I believe it's going to be right next to it, but they haven't told me which one it is yet. So that'll be the end of March.